Boxycharm. What did you give me this month? It's not a big box. It's not an itty bitty box, but it's the normal, well, medium-sized box. What did you give me this month? Did you think I got good products? Bad products? Products? Do you think it's skincare, makeup, or a mixture of both? Who knows? But the only clue is always, and as always, the makeup is on my face, my dears. So, if you're interested of what's going on with this Boxycharm of February 2020, then keep watching, my dears. Keep watching. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dears, and thank you so much for pushing the little play button. I really, really appreciate it. Now, today, I will be reviewing, yes, my dears, reviewing / demoing the February Boxycharm unboxing. And the makeup that's not in here, I will list the products that I did use down in the description below. Boxycharm. This month, everyone got a different box. I've even seen a couple of my favorite YouTubers that got like this big premium box, or it looks like a premium box, but it's not a premium box. The reason it's bigger is because they got palettes, other people got skincare, other people, I don't know, my dears. The only clue I'm gonna give you, I obviously, as you can tell, do not have the big box of everybody has, but it's okay. The majority of it was like eyeshadows. I think it was like $69 or something like that. I have a lot of eyeshadows as it is, my dears. I'm trying to use up my collection, so I actually am okay. I do have some makeup in here, but a lot more skincare. We will go through it momentarily. But before we begin, I just want to remind you, please consider subscribing in case you haven't already, and remember to push the little notification bell, because it will let you know when my videos are up and loaded, my dears. And in case you haven't already, I just want to remind you, please consider following in all of my social medias on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and even Snapchat. And my username is Enidbluesinger. It's all the same, easy, simple, easy to find me, my dears. And I also have an IMDb page, and yes, I understand I haven't been acting in a while. I will go back to it eventually under my actual full name, Enid Lopez. Now, I know you guys have been messaging me on Instagram about why I haven't been posting in a while. I think it's been 2 weeks. Sorry. I know I've been starting the year off with either one video a week, not really 2 videos a week like I've been doing. In case you don't know or you haven't seen those videos, I have started a job last year, and they had me in a schedule to where it's kind of difficult to film. Now we're slowly adapting to where I'm actually going to be, so I gotta do another adjustment to see how that's gonna work, plus editing and full-time job and yeah, those situations. So I'm gonna try to see. Let me feel it a little bit. I will start posting a little bit more about either once or twice a week, and in the future, once I figure out how the schedule is going to be, I will finally make a final decision if it'll be 1 or 2 times a week, my dears. So that's basically all I wanted to let you know. And then of course, I'm starting off a new pattern with tea. Let's go see what we got in the box of February and the changes that was done. Well, good morning, my dears. As I indicated in the intro, we'll be doing our February Boxycharm unboxing. And it's honestly, as you know, I did take a little peek in here. I did. There's not much in here, so I have a lot of the products already on my face. We're gonna go what's in the box, my dears. But first and foremost, I'm gonna be mixing some drinks. I'm gonna be drinking this tea. It's from Teami tea, and this is like a butterfly tea situation. Add a lemon, it's a little purple, jasmine. I'm telling you, this is good like for your skin and weight loss, and just letting you know, plant-based, healthy, and no worries, it's cold out here in Texas, my dears, and coffee at the same time. As my dears, that's how I roll. Now let's go straight into the box. Alright, my dears, this is all that I got in the box. Now, here's the difference. This month, I did not get like a little card that tells me everything like I usually do, which I found kind of weird. But then Boxycharm actually sent me an email of everything that's in the box. Yeah, I know. I see where they're going with that, you know, saving paper and everything, but it'll be on my phone today, my dears, and that's basically why. So, give me a moment. We're gonna go straight into what all these products are. So give me a moment, let me find the email, and we're gonna start with brushes. Alright, my dears, I got my virtual card in here, which I find kind of weird and odd, but fun. So, we got brushes in my box, and this is from Alamar Cosmetics Complexion Brush Trio. The vegan and cruelty-free 3-piece brush set comes with a complexion brush, bronzer brush, and brighten flush, suitable for all skin types, delivering a flawless finish. This set is $36, my dears. So, hence why my face kind of looks the way it does. I already have eyeshadow, I already have foundation on, and I ain't gonna lie, I have concealer in my concealer set, but the rest of me, it is so not set, my dears. It is not set. Now, I've never been a fan of the fish netting. Ooh, fancy. Ooh, this, it has like little bumpies. Are you able to see the bumpies? I'm going to use this as my powder today. This, I can use this as a highlighter today. I actually do have a little highlighter here. And this one, I'm just going to go ahead. This could be used as a, well, like I said, blush, bronzer. I'm just going to use both. It'll be alright, my dears. It'll be alright. Whew, it's cold. The powder I've been using all over my face lately is the TooFaced Born This Way multi-use complexion powder in the shade Sand. And as you can tell, my dears, I'm almost gone. Alright, so I'm going to be using this brush that has the little bumpies. That way you won't look like I'm completely crazy. No, I don't know my face by memory. And my little viewfinder, oh my dears, that is too far for me. So I do have a little mirror in here, and now I'm going to set my face. I cannot keep this mirror straight today. Okay, my dears, my face has been set. This brush is actually really soft, and I actually applied my powder a little bit more intensely than it usually does. I think I found a love connection over here. It's actually really nice. Excuse the dogs. Remember, I film outside, my dears. I have no control. And if you're wondering about the foundation I'm using today, I am using the Pretty Vulgar foundation. I did do a video, this video right over here. Just in case you haven't checked it out, my review, my application, etc, etc. And the more I use it, I like it more and more, my dears. I just like the title, Lava Foundation. Okay, so that applied very well. The next one, as you can tell, it's a more of an angled type of brush. This brush would be good, like, actually for bronzer or blush. I'm going to be using it both today. I'm just going to flip each side. I mean, that's what you gotta do when you multitask, especially when you travel, my dears. That's what you have to do. I'm not used to drinking off of tumblers. I'm so used to drinking everything off a straw. So, you know, those things happen. Ooh, did I just use the same brush for my nose? Oh, Lord. Okay, that's fine. So, I'm gonna be using bronzer today. I'm gonna be using the TooFaced, and yes, I know it's like a TooFaced day, and I really will be doing a TooFaced one brand tutorial soon, my dears. That's at least the plan in my head. Let's see how that goes. But I'm going to be using the Gingerbread Tan Spicy Bronzer. I got this around Christmas time. It was one of those limited editions. My apologies. I'm still going through it. Look at the gingerbread. It's actually like gone. It is completely gone. And I did do a review of everything. This video right over here. Just in case you haven't checked it out yet. And it is so cute. And I can't help it. I hope TooFaced comes out with the same product next year, because I will so rebuy. I'm just, you know, I ain't gonna lie, just a little sad that it's not a repurchase. Okay, let's see how this goes. Ooh, yeah, let's see how this goes. Well, my dears, this brush is very soft, and actually it's easier to blend, because you know how sometimes I'll have an additional brush to blend out my bronzer or anything else. This one doesn't really need it. It's very precise. It helps your product actually blend. Ooh, I like. My dears, I like this brush, and it's so soft. All right, let's see. I'm gonna add, because you know I'm gonna be extra. Like, I'm not extra, I know, right? I'm gonna be using, yes, another TooFaced product. The Natural Lust bronzer is the Satin Dual Tone bronzer. And yes, I'm almost hitting pan on these, my dears. Now, because I'm just have the idea, because you know how I do my MTs? Yeah, I know. But they're so random. I'm thinking, because I do have a bag of empties. It's just lately I haven't been able to film. As I stated in the beginning of the video, my dears, I haven't really been able to film. So they've been building up. So what I've been thinking is do empty still, but maybe in a different fashion with just, if I have like a good, let's say, an even number, 4 or 5 foundations. Just tell you the empties of those, tell you my thoughts if I repurchase, how each one performed, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, same with the group with blushes or bronzers and stuff like that. At least I think that would be a little bit more useful than be like, hey, here's everything I use, and then it's helpful-ish, but I think the second one would be more helpful. If you like that idea, let me know, comment below, and I can go ahead and organize myself a little better, because I'm trying to figure out different ways how to organize stuff, because I still like doing empties. Quite fascinating, because I ain't gonna lie, there are certain times I refer back to my own videos and figured out that I like that. Yeah. Alright, I know. I'm obsessed with bronzer. I need to stop. I don't know when to stop. That's my problem. I don't know how to stop. Okay, and then I'm going to use, and I kind of did, I went a little overboard. I'm going to be using the Nar Blush and Goulue. This one, no, I'm not hitting pan. Even though I've been using this like every day as my actual blush, you know, and I have 3 of these because you get these at Sephora. I think whenever you had points or whatever like that, and they would just put it in your bag. Yeah, I have 3 of these. So yeah, and what I don't understand, I actually starting to have a very good collection of blushes, which I don't understand why, because I don't really gravitate towards blushes. Lately I've been mixing it up with my bronzers, but I don't, that's not like a main need of mine. Bronzers on the other hand, I have a whole different situation with bronzers. I have a deep love. It's my favorite part of makeup. But you see the nice flush it gives? Ooh, this is a very good brush. It blends everything out. There's no issues. Love, my dear. So this brush is approved. And use the last brush, which of course I'm going to use for highlight. And on this last brush, as I indicated, I'm going to be using it on highlighter. Today I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Embrezy. I absolutely love this highlighter. And yes, I still have the pattern. Even though I do use this, I try to rotate my products because I have a lot of highlighters. Like I have like a little basket full, and I'm a gigantic thing of highlighters, my dears. Yeah. So I'm going to be using this, which I think this brush could also be used like to set underneath the eyes. So this is a very multi-purpose like little shape. I'm just going to be using it for highlighter today. I'm going to put a little bit of setting spray on it just because, you know, I want my highlight to bang because I always like that little pop. Alright, my dears, and that's basically the highlight with the, sorry. See, that's another thing. Not only can I not stop adding bronzer, see, blushes I can stop, but that highlighter, I'm like, yeah, which is why I've kind of been doing a lot of the Jaclyn Hill highlighters. Yes, I've been using those, and I do have one other product of the Jaclyn Hill. These are the videos I've done so far, just in case you haven't seen them, by the way. I'm still processing the other one. My apologies. That other palette of Jaclyn Hill will be coming up soon, because I've been getting some interesting, responses on those. Interesting. I know, I need to stop at the highlighter. Stop. Okay, that's the Embrezy, just in case you haven't seen this in a while. But I also did a review, I think it was last year, on this highlighter. This video right over here, just in case you haven't seen it. Just letting you know. Alright, my dears, so let's go continue. What else is in this box? So let me get this out of the way. I don't like this whole thing. I know they're trying to say paper, but come on, peoples. So this little guy right over here, this is the QMS Medicosmetics. I've never heard of this brand, to be honest with you. It's an intensive eye care, day and night eye cream, and I'm thinking it's French. This is what it says because I refuse to butcher it, so this is what it says. And so I have tried this product, by the way. I've tried it past 2 days. My dears, that this is thick. This is really, really thick and rich. Now, if you have very dry under eyes, I would recommend this, to be honest with you, because it will, it would really stretch out the eyes. Like right now, I'm using up what I did in the last Boxycharm, the Dr. Brant, this product right over here with the crystals and stuff. I've actually been using that lately. I've only been using it a couple of times. Gets a little tight, but then after a while the tightness goes away. So I'm like, it's expensive, but on that product. This I've tried a couple of days and it's like thick. This is thick, my dears. Like, yeah, like cream, but it melts right into the skin. So I actually do like this, but I'm actually trying to finish that Dr. Brant eye care that I have, and then I'm going to move on to this, and then I will give you my actual thoughts later, you know, in the near future. If I think this is worth it, or the Dr. Brant, I'll let you know, my dears, but I'm going to tell you exactly what it says from, you know, the actual company. The QMS Medicosmetics Intensive Eye Care. The active ingredient complex of this enhanced eye care helps to minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, which I understand because I'm getting into that age. Ugh. Well, see, I think they try to say while, but this is what they come up with. I don't know, my dears. I don't know. Hydrating and lifting the skin. Natural skin acacia and six. Look, that word is right here on the screen, my dears, because I can't pronounce it. And if you know how to pronounce it, please educate me in the comments below. Extract provide a powerful anti-aging combination that helps boost elasticity. There you go. Smooth out wrinkles and reduce dark circles and puffiness. Honestly, the last couple times I've tried it, I just felt that it really like has water and like soaked it up, and my eyes didn't feel so like dry or tight or anything like that. Now all the other claims, I don't know. I think I have to use this for a long period of time to actually know if their claims are actually true or not. But this, whoa, my dears, I just looked at the price. This is $132. That's probably why it's so rich. Hence the word. $132 for this itty bitty. Yeah, me personally, I would not buy it. A little bit too rich for me, my dears. Outside my budget, you know what I'm saying? I'll use it, believe me, because I know the last couple Boxycharms, they've been sending a lot of expensive stuff for, I think we paid what, $28 a month for this thing? I don't know, at least I do. I'm like, I didn't get the premium box, my dear. If you want me to get the premium boxes, let me know, comment below. You know, they're the more deluxe, bigger, fancier boxes. But this is $132. Okay. Make sure this is nice and tight because this is $132. But I do like it though. Alright, let's get what's the next thing in the box. The next thing in the box is this draw over here. I'm gonna tell you what it is in a minute, why I particularly, I'm gonna ruin it, I don't like it. It's the Isle of Paradise, a vegan-friendly, cruelty-free, and organic medium self-tanning drops, face and body. Now, my dears, I don't self-tan, I don't anything. In my opinion, that's what bronze is for. But, yeah, I don't it's not me. It's not my thing. I don't even go to tanning salons, my dears. No, it's not for me. So I'm actually going to pass this along to someone that actually does like the sand tanning situation, because this ain't for me. But if this is for you, then, you know, just letting you know this is out there. And according to Boxycharm, it controls your glow with our custom-made self-tanning drops. 12 shades of tan in one bottle. See, just that alone kind of scares me. Just add your favorite moisturizer. This is $29. See, that kind of scares me, because if you put, you know, moisturizer and you put this on top, you don't know what color you're gonna get. At least that's what I have in my head. Because if you're very fair, what if it becomes really dark? And if you're deeper complexion, what if it just comes out, I don't know. Or if you're my complexion, how do you know you're not gonna be orange and look like a oompa oompa? I don't know. This product scares me. And it kind of, you know, dripped a little bit, so that's why hence I kind of did use a little paper towel, because it did drip. But this, it kind of scares me, and it's a no. All right, my dears, we have 2 more products left in the box. Let's go into this one. This is from Pretty Vulgar, which in the past couple Boxycharms, we actually have had a couple of Pretty Vulgar stuff. So this is the Extreme Volume Mascara. All right, well, I haven't tried the mascara, okay. But let's see what it says before I actually start applying it, because, you know, I'm trying to go ahead of the game here. Fox Real Extreme Volume Mascara. Fox Real's Extreme Volume and Lengthening Mascara. Okay, it's lengthening, cool. Instantly increases fullness and delivers long, luscious lashes. We'll see, my dears, we will see. From root to tip with just one swipe, delivering a flake-free and smudge-proof finish, creating an intense black, false lash effect. My dears, this is $23. Apparently I'm not the only one up this morning. This is $23. Now, for Pretty Vulgar, that's around the price range that they are. And you can find this, which I'm a little bit confused, to be honest with you. I thought everything was on for, but not everything's in the store. Some is, I think you get this online now. I don't understand, my dears. This brand is, I don't know. Alright, my dears. Ooh, the packaging is very pretty. It has beautiful birds on it. I'm not a bird expert. I don't know what kind of birds this is. If you know what kind of birds this is, just because I'm kind of curious, let me know. Comment below, because I'm actually kind of curious. So it says it gives you luscious lashes. So let's find that claim out, my dears. Keep in mind, when we use these products, everybody's different. Now, my lashes, my dears, they're straight, they're down, they don't want to cooperate, nothing. So I have to use curlers, and there's some people that are blessed that don't need a curler. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little jealous of you, I ain't gonna lie. But I actually have to work with my lashes. So give me a minute, let me curl it, and then we're gonna use the mascara. Give me a second. Now, keep in mind, my curls right now are not as curled as they would be, because number one, it's freezing out here, hence the jacket, because I'm actually wearing a black velvet dress, but it's cold. So yeah, this is kind of cold, so it may not do the same effect as when it's warm, but you know, gotta work with what you got, my dears. And I'm gonna bring you just a little bit closer, that way you can actually see the effect, if there's any. Alright, my dears, this is the shape of the wand. Hopefully you're able to see that, and let's see what it does. This is in one coat. Let me try 2 coats and see what it does. Let me see a difference. I see a little bit more of a difference with the second coat, actually. Not bad, my dears, not bad. I'm gonna be a little bit of a daredevil, just a little bit. I'm gonna try it underneath, like my lash line, just to see. Even though the wand's a little bit big, I'm gonna try to just be very light about it. Wish me luck, my dear. The wand is actually a little bit too big to put underneath, so if you do decide to use this on your bottom lash line, you can do what I do sometimes. I would get like a toilet paper, put it underneath the lash line, and just pull it down. That way you can get as close to your skin as possible without actually getting onto your skin, you know what I mean? But even if you mess up, because if you can tell, I actually do have a little mess up there, I'm just gonna wait for it to dry, get a Q-tip and get it off, so it's no big deal. But I actually like this mascara. It actually lifted, at least mostly on my left. Well, my left is also my dominant side. My right, it still looks a little bit sad. My lashes, I tell you, just a little bit sad. Let me do one more coat, just on this side. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, my right side's always an issue. But this, not bad, not bad. Now, we have one more product left. One more, my dears. We're almost to the end. Which is this right here. And this is from the brand, I'm thinking they're trying to be fancy. I'm thinking they're trying to say Qveen, but it says Qveen, this word right over here. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of products in this box that I've never heard of in my life. Yes, I said in my life, my dears. Alright, so let me read what's going on with this brand. Qveen. I don't know. Matte liquid lip satin. Okay, it's a matte and a satin lip. Gotcha. If you're a full coverage enthusiast, which I am, this matte liquid lip satin is your superhero. Ooh, we have a superhero. Alright. Our extreme pigmented formula gives you true matte finish in one coat with 12-hour performance. This is $17, my dears. Alright, so they had to give me like a red orangey color. I mean, I do have a neutral look going on, so honestly I could wear whatever I want, but I'm not a red type of gal, and with this, the reds always kind of scare me a little bit. So give me a moment, let me go ahead and get like a lip liner, just, you know, for extra protection, and I'll be right back. Alright, my dears, the lip liner I'll be using today is from NYX, and it's in the shade Peekaboo Neutral. So let's try the liquid lipstick and see how it feels. Alright, my dears, this was a little easy to apply. I ain't gonna lie, the red still kind of scares me because, well, it's red. So we're gonna let it try to dry. I'm outside. I'm in the cold. I'm in the cold, my dears. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put everything back in the box. Yes, sir. Let's discuss about if the products were actually good this month or just it's a no. So let's see. Oh, by the way, before I leave, I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills the Dewy Setting Spray. Alright, as indicated, the Isles of Paradise, I will be giving this to somebody else that's, you know, tanning. It's more their thing, not mine. And someone that's not scared to experiment, because for me, it's just not for me, my dears. So that one would be a no. The mascara for Faux Reals Pretty Vulgar. I actually like the mascara. I love the packaging. It is really, really cute. I saw a little bit more effects with the second coat, but I'm kind of used to that. You do have to fuss with them a little bit, but do that. I am outside in my curler room. It's kind of cold, so it probably couldn't give the exact curl and the maximum that I needed. But yes, this, my dears, I like. I will keep trying it. And this is, oh, I'm sorry, I just looked at the back. This is in the shade 149 Black Swan. The next thing I'm going to put in the box is the Alamar Cosmetics brushes. Ooh, I just noticed they're labeled Brighten Brush, Bronzer Brush. Yeah, I didn't use it for bronzer. And this is Complexion Brush. Yeah, and I did it backwards. I couldn't picture that. My point is, these brushes are nice and soft. I could easily just blend everything on my skin. I didn't have any issues. I didn't need a separate brush to try to blend more. Looks nice, don't it? Oh, let me double check myself. I like the brushes, my dear. So this is definitely a yes. And last but not least, we got the I guess Qveen liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade, because I don't think I said it, Monroe. I don't like the shade just due to the fact I'm just not a red orangey type of gal. I'm more of the purples and the nudes and pinkish, not so much red. But if you're into these colors, sure. Oh, let's do one final test actually. Does it transfer? Because I think it actually dried down. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't transfer. Okay, I may have to reconsider this. Good to know, good to know. Oh, so let me know if you think this red color is good on my lips or not, because I can't tell. But, oh, and one last thing, the QMS Intensive Eye Care. Like I said, I do like this product. It's nice and rich, just like the price. Yeah. This is all the products that I got in the February Boxycharm unboxing. So give me a moment. I'm going to step away for a second. I'm going to juice up and be a little bit more presentable. And we're going to go over pricing of all the products. Give me just a second, my dears. Just a second. All right, my dears. I am back. So let's go into what's the final total of everything in the box. Okay, my dears, everything in the box, keep in mind, we only buy like $25, $28 to $30 a month for Boxycharm, depending on which package you actually have. $237, my dears. Everything in here was $237. That's expensive, I would say. Because the only that I didn't like, is to be honest, is this tanning situation. Because it's just not for me, my dears. It is not for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you made it to the end of my video, good job. I just really appreciate you watching to the very end. Now, this month, as I indicated, everyone got a different type of box, different type of products. Some people got more makeup. I got skincare. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts and what you got, and if you got the same. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And remember, just in case you haven't already, please consider subscribing. One last thing right before we leave. Be safe, be kind, be careful. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you on my next video. See you soon.